is your plan? How do you reassure voters?
Well, I'll certainly be rested. And I have made arrangements. I've appointed a group of 10 to 15 people who will then make all the decisions by consensus, but I haven't announced them.
Is the PTI bigger than you, and do you genuinely think it can win without you?
No matter how much victimization we face and how much of our top leadership they sort of put in jail or make them renounce being part of the party, but the vote bank is there. And therefore, whenever there are elections, whether I'm in jail or not, the party will sweep the elections.
Pakistan, arguably, is run by generals, not politicians. Elected prime ministers have one task that arguably supersedes all others. They've got to keep the army happy. Except you've accused them of murder. I mean, how can that relationship possibly function?
Look, but let's first define what is military. Military is one man, the army chief. It's not some democratic institution. One man takes decisions, and that's called the military establishment. So every army chief has his own policies. I work with the military. The thing is, you can't wish the military away because it's been entrenched for 75 years. But you have to have a new working relationship with Pakistan.
Is there anything that you accept you would have done differently over the past few months?
No, nothing. Because I was always trying to, my doors were open for dialogue. We tried to talk to the opposition, the government party. We had meetings with them, negotiations with them, again about elections and future. Future is elections. This is election year. So how we tried to talk to them, we kept coming up this dead end. The dead end is that the establishment has decided that whatever happens, Imran Khan cannot come back into power. Because they removed me, they do not want to see me back in power. And in that way, they're dismantling the democracy of this country. In fact, they're playing with the future of this country. Because how do you have democracy if the party which has 70% popularity, you try and eliminate that? You can only do it by eliminating democracy.
In the 1970s, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto was very popular, like you, and was ultimately hanged. Do you worry about your ultimate fate?
I don't worry. I don't worry about whether I live or how long will I live. But all I know is that for 27 years, I have been, fighting this cause for a democracy.